Since making her debut in Season 4, Marlo Hampton has brought some much-needed drama to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. But she's very secretive when it comes to sharing details about her personal life. She has lived through many tragic situations, but she still manages to come out on top. Here's her tragic life story. In a 2013 interview with Jet magazine, Marlo revealed her parents had substance abuse issues. She described her mom as a nurse who was also a functioning alcoholic. She grew up in a low-income apartment complex, but because her mom was a neat freak, their home was always, quote, the cleanest of the cleanest. The rest of the memories from her childhood aren't as clear because Marlo told Jet magazine that she tried to block out a lot of bad stuff. Her parents eventually split up and her mom married a welder. Marlo said every Friday when her mom would get paid, her mom and stepdad would go gambling. If they won money at the casino, they would return home and treat Marlo and her siblings to dinner at IHOP. But if they lost, they would come back, quote, fighting and drunk and crazy. Marlo spent a lot of time home alone with her little brother. As a young girl, she would take him to daycare and was his protector when her mom was out partying. Marlo claims her mom would repeatedly beat her. One incident occurred when she disobeyed her mother by eating some collard greens that were cooking on the stove. When her mom saw that Marlo had dropped some of the greens on the floor, she flew into a rage. Marlo said, "And when I tell you this lady beat me so bad, it was crazy. Like putting me on the ground, foot on my neck, beating me with an extension cord for going in her pot of food." After accepting her punishment for eating the collard greens, 9-year-old Marlo was instructed to give her little brother a bath. While bathing him, she told her brother, "I'm gonna leave you, but I'll come back." She then ran out a back door and never returned. But she still has regrets for not taking her little brother with her. Because she left her brother behind, they still have a strained relationship. She stated, "I left my brother, and to this day, we're not close because he feels like I left him. But I'm like, I was 9, dude. I didn't know." After leaving her mom's home, she bounced around to several foster homes in Florida and even lived in group homes from time to time. It's no secret that she's attracted to older men, and some think it has a lot to do with the lack of a positive male role model during her early years. In a 2012 interview, she said older men were more mature. She added, "I never have to ask for anything. Older men just know how to treat you." Most fans of the show are aware that Marlo was arrested in 1999 for felony aggravated battery. She was convicted of slashing a woman's face during a fight over a man, according to the website Straight from the A. The woman was reportedly left disfigured, and 6 years after the incident, the victim, who was a mother of 1, reportedly ended her life by jumping off a Florida bridge. When people bring up Marlo's violent past, she doesn't have a problem admitting her wrongdoings. On her blog, she wrote, "I am not only a convicted felon, I am also a college graduate of the University of South Florida." She is never married and she doesn't have kids, but she told Nene Leakes during an after-show interview that she's content with her life.
"Oh, I have a husband and I have kids." Okay, that's your happy, and I'm glad for you to be happy and you have that. I don't have that, so this is my happy.
However, she was once engaged to former NFL player Charles Graham, who was rumored to be Nene's side piece back in the day. In 2011, a year after she ended their engagement, Charles was arrested on felony charges of writing bad checks. Despite everything she has gone through, Marlo is still living her best life. She also loves to give back to those in need. She told Sheen magazine that every year she gives a few lucky families a free Thanksgiving meal. And in December 2017, her charity, Glam It Up, hosted a holiday lunch at Candy's Old Lady Gang restaurant. The proceeds were used to buy Christmas presents for young girls in foster care.
Were you shocked by Marlo's true life story? Leave your answer down below, and thanks for watching Real Reality Gossip.